After reading the text from IKEA, we concluded that they are a company full of these dynamic capabilities, and we also understood better how this company changing and managing their areas of opportunity, threats, and their strength. VUCA environments are very common at this moment, and more right now after we faced a really important event, which was the COVID-19 pandemic.
As we can see in the history of the company, IKEA has always been a leader when it comes to adapting to difficulties or opportunities and creating innovative dynamic capabilities. When Kamprad published the first IKEA catalog in 1951, competitors started with a set of price wars and the margins in the industry fell. Thus, Kamprad opened a showroom in 1953 where customers could physically see the products before buying them, which was a new approach at the time. IKEA became more popular again and competitors started to boycott the company now. The competitors pressured local suppliers to not sell their materials to IKEA, and again Kamprad had a solution for this by getting his materials from Poland, which was a pretty risky move during the Cold War. A rival later even said that IKEA resembles the monsters of old. If we cut one of its heads, it soon grows another. Kamprad kept generating ideas that are still central to the current business model of IKEA. For example, in 1956, after seeing an employee taking the legs of a table to fit it in the back of the car, Kamprad started to sell the products in flat packs, which drastically lowered the transportation and storage costs, which allowed IKEA to lower their prices even more. In 1958, Kamprad opened the first IKEA store in the outskirts of Almhult, where the land was really cheap, and since the prices were so low, customers would be willing to drive such a distance to buy the products. And when he realized that a lot of customers were leaving without buying anything, he opened a restaurant and a children's playroom inside of the store, turning a visit to IKEA into a day trip. And apart from this, he also added small but high-margin household items to the collection, making it more likely for customers to at least buy one product in the store. And this shows us that IKEA has always been a leader when it comes to dynamic capabilities in this industry, and it is still and this has still set the basis of the company till today.
As mentioned in the document, IKEA adapts to different environments by penetrating all types of people. They are capable of adapting to different environments that are not just only from certain type of persons. No matter your economic status, IKEA helps you to find the best price in the market. They focus on producing home furniture since it's lowest to the highest priced by increasing quality of products, but in general, its catalog is so extensive that they give many options to the user. So in this way, they have a lot of options to choose from. And in most of the cases, when people go to the store, they buy at least one article because there are so many things they can choose from, and the most important part is that it is affordable. So as mentioned before, IKEA has more or less half of the price of its competitors, so it's very impressive how they can adapt to different types of people and to different types of customer segment and the different markets.
A dynamic capability I saw from IKEA is the direction they are taking with the 3 roads forward, which consists on sustainability, affordability, and accessibility. When we talk about affordability, IKEA had the vision of providing a more affordable store to the upcoming rise of the middle class emerging market. This is possible by working closely with their supply chain and innovating their process. That way they can lower their prices and give more affordable prices to their consumer. Moving to the next point, IKEA does not only want to be affordable, they want to be accessible. They want to be in every part of the world. In 2019, the global population was from 7 billion people. And from out of those 7 billion people, 1 billion went to an IKEA store. So right now, their vision for 2025 is to have 3 billion people going to visit IKEA's stores. And finally, from the 3 roads forward vision they have, IKEA wants to become by 2030 a sustainable company. They want to be eco-friendly. They want to be friends with the environment, with the planet, and with society itself.